Although, having done that, it's technically the Book of Boba Fett, so it should be more. Hi everyone, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars stream. We are going to be building today the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter. This is one I've been looking forward to for a long time, just haven't got round to it. Introduced in the Book of Boba Fett, hence Boba and Fennec Shand here, but of course done for the Mandalorian. So let's get cracking. So have a nice look at the there's stuff on the back. Lovely. Cool. So what do we have? 3 bags. Hey, wait a second. There are 2 bags with 1 on them. And there's 1 bag with 2. Could you not keep that a bit simple, LEGO? And stickers. Oh, we haven't had stickers in a long while. So I shall allow it. Okay, this one has the piece separator, so I'm going to assume this is the first bag one we unbag. Right. As always, try to dispose of your LEGO bags responsibly. Once they're all paper bags, do what you want, basically. Aha! A Mandalorian torso. We shall set that aside. I've just noticed the legs are in the other bag one, so we will have to open both at once. It's not a printing error. It's still very strange. Right. We have a head. And we have a helmet. Yeah. Okay. Oh, got a jetpack. Nice. We got it, and we got it. We got a dark saber. We got a dark saber. Look at that. You just shove it in there, and you. Yeah. Now this is before they decided. You know what we're going to do? We're going to create a specific dark saber piece for the next time it appears in a LEGO set, and they did, and that was announced just as the thing that happened to the Darksaber in the show. I'll try not to do any spoilers, but it has been out for a while now, so if you don't know, well, I would advise catching up. Sometimes they just can't get a break on the Mandalorian. They introduced the Razor Crest. Everyone's excited for the Razor Crest. The Razor Crest gets merchandise. The Razor Crest gets destroyed. They introduce the Darksaber into the fold again. Everybody gets excited about the Darksaber. They reintroduce the Darksaber as merchandise. The Darksaber, well, there you go. Okay, let's get all these out. They're quite a big amount. Look at that. Lovely. Oh. Okay, now where's his legs? There we go. I think we have a full complement of Din Djarin. And wielding the Darksaber, get its jetpack on. Gotta get me one of those? Well, you've got one of those. There we go, unhelmeted. How curious. Do you know what? That is not a bad looking Din Djarin / Pedro Pascal face for a minifigure. It weirdly looks just like him. And there we go. The helmet on. Can never be shown to anyone because of silly Mandalorian rules. There we go. Okay, so Mando is ready. Mando wants his ship, and don't we all? So let's get going. Let's get cracking and snapping. I said snapping. Right, need some. And thus we begin. Some nice long boys. It's time to look a bit like a boat already. Oh, the sail and the whale and the whale and the sail. The instructions have a one-to-one thing, which means only one thing. Oh yeah. Satisfaction. That's a very nice orange. Orangey yellow orange. Orangey yellow orange? It's definitely not that yellow. It's more like a sun-kissed yellow. Will you please focus? Ooh. These are cool pieces. I don't believe I've seen these before. They might have been in a Speed Champions structure before, but I'm not sure. They look like they're used for lampposts. But they look very cool. Nice repurposing for a skeletal tail of an N1. Ah, we've seen these pieces before. These were used for the edges of the front of the car on the DeLorean. So nice reuse of a piece there. Nice tail piece. This is in two halves because the end of it is flexible plastic whilst the rest of it is solid. It's actually a nice blend between the two. This is actually quite cool because it's like the soft plastic and the hard plastic's fused, because there's no real way that you can tell that these two are separate components that have been, you know, glued together or anything. They look like they've been fused together, which is really cool. Really nice technique. And there we go, that's what the tail's looking like so far. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And this quite simply goes on to the back of here. I said quite simply. I said quite... There we go. Hey yo, I've just realised what's going on. Okay. That's clearly his seat. Nice! As if it's a nice dark brown leather interior. Lovely. Nice bit of asymmetry there. Cool details. Look at the asymmetry. I like it. Nice, slightly golden, slightly sun-kissed orange yellow to emulate the original N1 yellow. Lovely. And you have your tea. Oh, fantastic. You may have noticed I did a stream yesterday as well, and surprise to my surprise, I actually got raided. So I got so somebody else was doing some Lego, and they raided me with their followers, whilst I was doing Lego, and yeah, and I got like 5 new followers out of it. It was brilliant. It's like, yo, this has never happened before. And then of course, I passed on the Lego love by raiding Ruthless Night Sister, who was also streaming Lego. So passing on that Lego love. And now they're... There we go. Found him. That's fantastic, I believe so. This is the point where I turn the page, knowing I've done the thing in the instructions, but also with a feeling of, I think I've missed something, but I can't find what I may have missed. So we press on. See, it kind of looks a bit like a sea creature, doesn't it? Like a manta ray or something. Marine biologists in the chat. Y'all can tell me what species this is. Now we come to this. This is a shooty piece. Because you put a missile in, the missile sticks out the other end, and then you flick the end of the missile, it goes pachoo! As simple as that. That's why I have this central doodad here. And it works either way, so you can stick it in either end, so to speak. See, now it's looking even more like a manta ray or something. So the flaring out, and you got the mandibles here. Alright. So putting this down for the time being. We'll put it there because it barely fits anywhere else at the moment. Okay. Now this, we've been juggling this a bit for a while, so now we actually get to use it. Look at that, that's a big one. That's a hefty panel. With a nice big curve to it as well. Tasty. I was literally going to say this looks like the Naboo ship at the beginning of Attack of the Clones, but of course it does. It's supposed to be a Naboo Starfighter. Of course they share similar design cues. I use my brain sometimes, honestly. I swear. Ooh. We get to do something on the cover. Get to do this. What we put here? Yeah. Like how that looks. That looks cool. Oh. And we get to put it on now. Nice. Oh dear, there's a lot of stuff that has to stick together. Smash it! Are you smushing today? And if not, why not? Because let me tell you, life is always a bit better with a little bit more smushing. Oh, that's got some heft and weight to it now. It's taking shape! Now the manta ray has got a giant moustache. Cool. Now, oh dear, where can we put this now? Like that, I suppose. And there we go. Look at that. Booster! It can go super fast now! Sweet. It is time for a sticker. Okay. Right, so this one is like the central Naboo N-1 console, which to me is iconic and cannot be ruined or defaced anyway. Hey, look at that! First try. That's not bad, is it? Focus, please. There we go. A little bit shiny as well. Nice. That's a first go as well. You could almost say I'm not getting too bad at this. And there we go. There we go. Yeah. I like that. And time for another sticker. Okay. But you know what? First try again. It's not too bad at all. Right, is it facing the right way there? No. Which means we can just simply take it off, spin it round, blah de blah, da da da. Right. When it's that kind of sticker, I don't mind too much. It's just lining up and making it all straight and stuff. So this, right, this is basically the exposed engine in the hot rod. If you know your cars, you know exactly what I mean. Look at that. Nice. Right. So that is part 1 done. Oh, just under an hour as well. That's not bad. Okay. Let's put them aside. We've got 1 sticker left, so that's good. Minimal stickers, and we've got most of them out of the way already. So, what we're doing with this? Oh. Oh dear, no, that's right, that's bad. I'll have to put it behind the streaming area. That fresh bag smell. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Go. Lovely. Lots of nice big chunky pieces. Oh, and a cockpit visor as well. Cool. And another bubble cockpit for you know who. And a BD droid. Oh no, oh no. Roller pieces. Ah! This is a poorly calculated thing. Right, okay. I have contained roly pieces. They should be okay. Fingers crossed. Alright. First, we put together... Stop it. Don't you think you can get away from me? I saw you. You cheeky little monkey. Right. Okay. Brown's so dark that you can't make out what side of the brick it's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, I don't have many faults with Lego, apart from pricing. But if I have one, that's it. Right, okay, I think this is the right way around. Yeah, got a dual face situation here. We got a sly. That's not a good name face, and then we've got a Grinny Sly face. We'll have that one because it looks happier. And there we go. Got a nice curly hairstyle here. Get that on there. And there you go. Where's the wrench? Where's the spanner? Oh no, found it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this, I can't remember her name. Is it on the box? Yes, it is. Pelimoto. That's her name. Yeah, she's the mechanic who helped Mando fix up the N1 on customising and stuff. Very much inspired by the whole 80s Sigourney Weaver Ripley look, that thing. Oh, and we can't forget this little guy. We've got a grapple. This is the way. Absolutely no comment. And there we go. Shooty cannons. They go pew pew pew. I just love it when you start putting stuff together that's on the actual, image of the thing that you can see, and it's like, yo, I know what that is. And there you go. It's one of those little Lego satisfactions. Nice. Hey, we've got a classic Lego brick. It's almost a contractual obligation that no matter how complex and strange and weird and wonderful these licensed sets can get, you always have to have the classic Lego brick somewhere. Either in the 2x2 or the 2x4 or 2x3. We had a 2x3 earlier, actually. And wouldn't you know it, we got another one! Hey! Alright, time for an engine. What say we give this bad boy some power? See, look at that. Even, they didn't have to do that, but even the bricks inside here have this kind of can't think of what you call it. It's not smooth. It's ridged thing. It's those ridged circular pieces, and it's like, yeah, that's what it probably would look like inside an engine. It's like they didn't have to put those pieces in because you don't see it, but it's still cool that they did that. Look at that. It's like one of those rotatory cylinder things inside an engine. I know terminology. I know avionics. I think this is kind of the beauty of one of these sorts of sets where the vehicle or model in question in the show or whatever it's from has been stripped down, so it's like a bare bones skeletal sort of thing. So it's got loads of details you can replicate and pack in, and it makes it more of a challenge, I suppose. And just ram it in there. How satisfying. This is a cool example of reusing or repurposing parts that were originally designed for other things. For example, telescope and a flower. So you stick a telescope on a flower, and then you stick that next to another telescope on a magnifying glass, next to megaphones, bullhorns, and you get part of an engine. Because why not? It exploded. Alright. That is one engine done. Alright. It says to attach it to the rest of the ship, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do the other engine first. It is time for the final sticker. There we go. First try. Will you focus, please, camera? No, yes, maybe. Oh, good enough. And now for the last engine assembly. Line up several things at once, and then they stick in a 3-point maneuver. There, and the core. And that is near enough. Another engine done. Just get the... Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to have to pull it apart again because... Because I've did these the other way. There we go, that's better. Use take 2. At least I was able to do that. There we go. A couple of engines. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh no, wait, there's extra bits. I forgot the extra bits. We're nearly done. We're just about done, actually. Right, okay. Let's bring the body in. And put the engines on. That's one. And that's 2. We have a fully customized N-1 Starfighter. She's ready to roll. Because spinning is a good trick. Shout if you understood that reference. Okay. Pop that there. I see. Well, in that case, we'll show it off. Nice indeed. Very nice. Okay, so we've got missiles here. You insert here. Locks in. Oops, I said it locks in. And because of the way this works, this turns into a button. And there you go. You shoot, missiles go everywhere, you lose them, and wait till again. Let's do that again in an instant replay. Oh dear. I also put it in the right area. There we go. So we get Mando here, he's got his Darksaber. And then he's like, hey Pelly, how does this thing work? And Pelly's like, I'll show you how it works. There you go. That's how it works. And he's all, haha, very funny. And then, when Mando actually wants to fly, you can, come on, yeah. You can take his jetpack off, and you can drop his Darksaber, and you can get this middle bit open here. There is space. Space for his jetpack. Space for the Darksaber. Space for some snacks as well if he wants. Oops. Come on. There we go, that's better. Right, okay. There we go. All in there. And now he can sit in this nice leathery lush interior. And then the cockpit can behind him can open. And Grogu can sit inside. And he can have adventures and be all... So there we go. You must have snacks, indeed. ABS, always be snacking. Especially when you're Grogu. So yeah, there we go. And for the bonus, we'll have the BD droid. And Pelimoto. I keep having to look at her name to remember her name. Because, you know, newer Star Wars names are not great at these days. And there we go. Hitching a ride on the N1, going... Yes, it's very cool. I'm very happy with this set. I can confirm. Very satisfying. Very exciting to build... one of my favourite ships. So yeah. There you go, the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter, which we may see again in the future. Actually, no, we probably will do. Either in Mando Season 4, if that happens, or the Dave Filoni film that culminates all the Mandoverse. Speaking of which, I shall be doing this, amongst other things. I still have my Brickhead's Ahsoka Tano. So we will be doing that, amongst other Star Wars goodies, in the future. But for now, it's all about the N1. All about the N1, baby. So yes, we'll end it there. So all I will say is thank you very much for watching. Always be rawson to yourselves and each others. Wash your dang hands, obviously. And shall see you in the next stream. Maybe. Yes. Probably. Okay. Bye. This is the way.